Hi you two and welcome to week 9 Monday maths lesson. This week we are identifying number patterns and rules. So our learning intentions. We are learning to identify, complete and explain number patterns. Now to help us do that, I look at my success criteria and it says solve number patterns of numbers including 3-digit numbers. Now yes, we're going to have some 3-digit numbers. Not many, but just a few. And then the second part of my success criteria is to explain my pattern in words. So we've begun with the warm-up game. Now you can see that we've got the number 50 in the middle, and then addition, subtraction, division, which means sharing, and multiplication, which means groups of, around there. Now this is easy enough to do. You need to come up with some examples of how you can make 50 using addition. My example here is 25 plus 25. I've got another example in the subtraction of 100 take away 50. 100 take away 50 is 50. In my division, which is my sharing, I know that if I've got 150 and I share it in 3 groups, I've got 50 in each. And remember, if you know the little, you know the big as well. And in my multiplication, well, I looked back at my addition and I said, if 25 plus 25 is 50, then I know that 2 times 25, or 2 groups of 25, will also give me 50. So let's look at our work for today. This is the sheet that you should have in front of you, and it says identifying number patterns. The task is to work out what the number pattern rule is for each of these patterns. The pattern might be increasing, which is addition, getting bigger, or decreasing, getting smaller, and that's subtraction. And then you use the rule to help you complete the number pattern. So I've looked at these and I've realized that all the ones with a tick next to them are actually all numbers that are about 100, 110. So I know these are all my 2-digit numbers. My other examples, the one with the 150 and the 200, well, they're my 3-digit numbers that I was talking about earlier. So identifying our number pattern, I've taken this first example and I'm going to go through it slowly so that you can see what we need to do. So I look at my numbers, 14, 18, 22, and then I've got 3 blank spaces and the word rule. So what I did was I went on the internet and I got myself a hundreds chart. Now with my hundreds chart I can do a lot with that. So I remembered that my numbers were 14, 18 and 22. So I'm going to take my pen and I'll write in red 14, I'll put a circle around it, 18 and 22. Now what I can see is that I can go 1 jump, 2, 3 and 4 jumps. So there are 4 jumps between 14 and 18, and I can see that between 18, 1, 2, and then we go over here, 3 and 4, there are also 4 jumps there. So my prediction is, obviously the rule says that I'm going to go each time up by 4. I think that's a fairly obvious rule. So let's have a look at this. Where do I go from next? Start at 22, 1 jump, 2 jumps, 3 jumps, 4 jumps. I think my next number is going to be 26. Now, I also know that I can do that in my head. 26 plus 4 is 30. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm correct. And I can go again. 30 plus 4 is 34. So you can see that my rule is that I have gone up by 4. 14, 18, 22, 26, 30, 34. And the rule is to add 4 each time to continue the pattern. Hey, that was easy. Let's keep going. Okay, so now my second one. Let's have a look at my second one. It starts at 28 and it's going downwards. It's decreasing. So this one is a subtraction. 26, 24. Let's have a look at my number chart again. Start at 28, put a circle around 26, and I put a circle around 24. Well, I can see this is a nice easy pattern. I'm going down 1, 2, 1, 2. So I do it again. 1, 2. So my next number must be 22. And then 2 less is 20. And 2 less, again, is 18. Hey, that was an easy enough pattern. So look at that. 28, 26, 24, 22, 20, 18. And my rule is to take away 2 each time to continue the pattern. So, what do you need to do now? You need to stop the video here. If you haven't yet completed the rest of the sheet, you go ahead and you give it a go by yourself. Finish as much as you can of the rest of the sheet. When you have finished the rest of the sheet, come back to this video, start from here, and let's see how the answers are going. So I'll give you a moment to turn it off. Hi, welcome back. Let's continue on. So let's have a look at all of these. Well, the first two we already know because we've already done those. So let's look at the third one down. 65, 75, 80. I can see that I'm adding 5 each time. So you should have the number 70, the number 85, and the number 90, because we are adding 5 to continue the pattern. So our pattern goes 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. And again, you could have used the hundreds chart to help you. Now this one was one of our 3-digit numbers. And I found that I could go and find a hundreds chart with 3-digit numbers. But you don't need to find a hundreds chart. You can work this one out too. I noticed that this one goes down. It is decreasing by 5s. And it goes 150, 145. That's 5 less. So 5 less than that's 140, and then 135, and then 125. So our rule is to take away 5 each time. Let's go to the second half of the page. This one goes 36, 30, 24, 18, 12, and 6. And this one, you can see, I've written it incorrectly. I've written take away 4 each time. It's actually take away 6 each time. And then the next one down, 90, 93, 96, 99, 102, and 105. Well, I can see that I'm adding 3 each time. Now, I worked out that I was adding 3 because I looked at 90 and 96, and I went, that's 6 apart. And there's got to be a number in between. And I looked at 96 and 99, and I went, wow, that's 3 apart. So what's 3 more than 90? And what's 3 less than 96? And the answer was 93. And you can use your hundreds chart for that. Now this one again is our 3-digit number, 201, 211, 221. And I went, hey, I know that one. I'm going up by 10s each time. 201 plus 10 is 211. 10 more than that is 221. 10 more than that is 231. 10 more than that is 241. And 10 more than that is 251. So I knew that I was adding 10. Now, this last one, that one was a bit tricky. 77, 66, 55. When I was doing it, I went, hey, that's 11 less. 77, take away 10 is 67. Take away 1 more is 66. Then I went 66, take away 10, because I used my friends of 10, is 56. Take away 1 more is 55. So that's 11 each time. And I counted down 11. So, we're now done. I hope you did really, really well. Have a good day.